Creations for Cures friends. I'm Eileen and I am a volunteer with Creations for Cures. I'm very excited to be with you here. This is the month of March episode and I'm excited for March because I think a lot of exciting things happen in March. We have the first day of spring, which I'm always excited about. We're going to go from winter to spring.
Have you heard it's spring already? Yep.
So the springtime brings lots of beautiful flowers. I can start planning my garden and what I'm going to put in my garden.
Flowers, flowers, flowers.
We have daylight savings. Because it's spring, we're going to spring ahead. So we move the clocks ahead 1 hour, which means we're going to have a whole lot more sunshine.
Mr. Sun, ni hao.
We're going to have a whole lot more that we can do outside because the days are going to be longer and we're going to have all this beautiful sun soon. And then St. Patrick's Day, which I always like to celebrate. I love to do some baking on St. Patrick's Day. I like to sometimes, if I can, go to a parade and see a parade for St. Patrick's Day, which I think is going to be perfect because our project this month is actually doing Rainbow Twirlers. So I have a couple of different Rainbow Twirlers here. Like we made this one. This one was done with a crayon by my sister-in-law, Courtney. And then I have this beautiful one that my niece Coraline did. She actually colored hers in with colored pencils. And then I did one with markers. So this is a great one. And I actually, the rumor has it, there's an Irish myth that says that leprechauns like to keep their pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So I put I have all these little fun fake gold coins that I put on mine because that's where my pot of gold is going to be.
Look, Dora! The rainbow goes right into that big golden pot.
So I did mine with markers, but you can do them. This time we're going to do one in paint. So this is a great project because you can do it with whatever type of coloring agent you want to do. But I also have, I have paper plates. And so I have paper plates that I put my paints on. And then I have the paper plate that I'm going to paint. And it's great. I love rainbows. I saw a rainbow yesterday because we had lots of rain here and then a little bit of sun. And when you have rain and sun, usually you get a rainbow. That's a pretty simple explanation on how rainbows happen. But you definitely need a little rain and you need a little sun to make that rainbow happen.
Look, Dora! A rainbow!
So like I said, you can do markers. You can do crayons, you can do colored pencils. I also have a scissor because I'm going to have to cut the Rainbow Twirler. So make sure if you're cutting that you have an adult around so that you're safe when you're using your scissors. And like I said, I have some paint brushes because I'm going to use paint. And I have a bunch of paints. I showed you on this is my little paint palette. I have all my paints. So I'm going to start painting my paper plate. Before I do that, I'm going to change my glasses to my rainbow glasses because that'll be perfect for what we're doing. I'm going to use a whole bunch of different colors because I think I like to have a lot of color on mine. And you can do it a couple different ways. I think, again, this is what makes this project fun. You can do them like, if you can see with these, like we kind of did all the colors on the outside and then had them spiral in. This one I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to paint. I'm just going to do, I'm going to paint all in the middle and see what that looks like. I do have, so like I said, I'm going to use paint on this one, but we've used different ones. So it's all up to you what you like to, what you want to color with. If you want to use paints, do you want to use crayons? Do you want to use markers? I'm going to use paint because I think paint is fun. And I haven't done one in paint yet. So like I said, I like the month of March because I think so many things change. I'm always excited when it's the springtime and we start to get into the springtime. I like to start planning my garden because I know the weather's going to start getting nicer. So I start thinking about what I want to plant this year.
We all know that special gardening takes lots and lots of patience.
So what vegetables, and maybe do I want to plant any fruits? I always plant lots of pumpkins because I love pumpkins and I love having pumpkins at Halloween.
Wow, look at all these pumpkins.
So I'll definitely be planting a lot of pumpkins. What else will I plant? I don't know. Like I like to plant zucchini and squash. They're really easy to grow. I'm always successful with those. Last year we did peppers. We got some peppers. I've done broccoli. We've done cauliflower. I think I'd love to try maybe some fruit this year. Maybe I'll grow I'd love to grow some watermelon. That would be so much fun to do some watermelon. So here's how I've painted my plate. So like I said, I did this one a little bit different. You can experiment and do them any way you want. Again, that's what makes this project fun because you get to put your own creative spin on it. I have this one that I did already. So this one I did just sort of straight across. I'm going to take my scissors and again, be really careful. And I'm going to start right here. Let's see, you can see it from that side, but I'm going to start right here and I'm going to start cutting very carefully, kind of in a circle. And I'm just going to keep going around and then keep going in a little bit as I cut so that I kind of get that nice sort of twirl. And this is great because this way I'm going to have a rainbow all the time. I don't have to wait for the rain to come. I don't have to wait for there to be rain and sun. I'm just going to have a rainbow all the time. Which for me, I always get excited when I see a rainbow. I don't know about you, but rainbows for me are so magical.
Wow, wow, wow! A triple swirly rainbow!
I love seeing them. Okay, so it's pretty, so that's the way it's gonna hang. And if you look at it from the top, it's kind of a cool sort of twist. And like I said, these I put some string on. I had a little bit of string at home, so I made sure to just kind of, I took a hole punch. I have a hole punch here somewhere. Up here it is. So I have this hole punch, and I took the hole punch and I just punched a hole right in the center. So now I have this little hole right in the center. And then for these, I just took some string. And like I said, I just kind of, so I can hang it. So I'm going to hang this. So like I said, I'm going to hang it by my window so that I can have a rainbow all the time. Which for me is very exciting. Of course, like I said, I took my little gold coin and I put my little gold coin on there. But as you can see, it it's really sort of a cool look. So that is our project for this month, for the month of March. So I want to wish you a happy spring, a happy March, a happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you'll join us again in April. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can see all the episodes that we do and all the fun projects that we do. Or you can check us out at creationsforcures.com and just look at our website. But thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you guys in April. Take care.